don't know how to say this politely, but what the f did I just read? Hey guys, it's Sharon. You may have noticed a slight little tiny different setup, and as you can see, I have some pink over here, some lovey-dovey things. That is because since we are officially in February, and like the only holiday that we are constantly reminded of in February, and the one that we do not look forward to if we're single, it's Valentine's Day. But you know what? Obviously, I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna like constantly remind us about it all month long. For this month, I'm doing love-related videos, like this one in specific, which is me reading your kissing horror stories. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, this is probably one of the first videos I made when I started reading like embarrassing stories and secrets. So this one goes like way back, so I'm very excited for this. But you can expect a lot more the rest of this month, like worst first dates, embarrassing first times, all that good stuff. So if you'd like to see more, definitely give us a thumbs up and let me know in the comments below. Make sure to follow me on my Instagram and my Twitter so you can do my videos just like this one. And of course, if you want to see more, definitely subscribe for more. Now, I did mention I have done this one before, so you can definitely go watch parts 1, 2, I think 3 on my channel. I also just have a whole playlist where it's just me revealing secrets and embarrassing stories. So I got you with that tea, sis. But enough about that, go grab your chocolate and your tea, your blankets, whatever you want, and let's get into this. He put his pet mouse in my mouth and then we kissed and the mouse bit me. I don't know how to say this politely, but what the f did I just read? You're telling me this kid stuck a whole mouse in his mouth and then kissed someone with it. Why? One, I feel so bad for that mouse. This has got to be animal abuse. Someone please go rescue this mouse before I do. Number 2, did the person being kissed see this dude stick a mouse in their mouth and then proceed to kiss them? Because I would have proceeded to have slapped him in the face, saved the mouse, and leave without hesitation. Number 3, who just looks at a mouse and they're like, I want to stick that mouse all up in my mouth. Sir, you belong in therapy. You need some help. He needs some milk. But yeah, wow. I'm just glad the mouse bit someone because that's a really messed up. Sorry, sis. My first kiss was with my crush, but turns out he was a horrible kisser. He was licking my face up and down. I felt like I was kissing a cow. We broke up 2 days later. I just want to know, because a lot of the stories I got were a lot like this, where it was like, he licked my face, he licked my chin, he licked my cheek. What are people watching? Or what type of kissing have they seen that makes them believe that is how kissing is done? For example, when you visit your relatives and they kiss you on the cheek or whatever, do you see them lick your cheek? No. And if they do, you should probably stay away from that relative, but that's beside the point right now. When you see a kiss on TV, are they licking their face up and down like a cow? Absolutely not. So why are you licking my face up and down like a cow? What is wrong? I probably would have broken up with this man too. I'm like, if I wanted to be licked by a cow, I would have gone to a farm to get licked by a cow, not my boyfriend. I just hope this man's isn't still out there licking people. I was with my boyfriend at the time and we were having our first kiss. After kissing for a few minutes, I realized I had a weird texture in my mouth. He watched as I spit his chew out of my mouth and replied with, keep the change. Needless to say, I broke up with him that day. Ew, oh, this is so disgusting. I've heard a lot about this happening with like braces, like having food stuck in your braces, right? This person did not mention Homeboy having braces, so I'm just like, oh, disgusting. Let me kiss someone and I end up with their food in my mouth that I had no idea was even there. I'd throw up in their mouth. Oh, you want to hand me your food? Here, have some of mine. I just also hate that the dude was like, keep the change. Like, sir, I feel like I wouldn't kiss someone for like the next 3 years after this. Maybe longer. Me and my friend's boyfriend started hanging out. A few weeks later, he asked me to be his girlfriend and I said yes. He kissed me. That was my first kiss ever, but he didn't only kiss me. He also stuck his tongue in and he licked my lips and chin. Hold on. Did you think that I was gonna focus on him licking your face versus focusing on the fact that this friend was hanging out with their best friend's boyfriend? Baby, this is what we're not gonna do. We're not gonna ignore that. We're gonna focus on that completely. This is kind of like karma. I'm not even gonna lie. Full circle came back around because you're gonna take your best friend's man behind their back. You do deserve to have a horrible kiss. Not sorry. Karma. He stuck his tongue so far back into my mouth that it closed off my throat and I got choked so bad to where I couldn't breathe. I broke up with him after that. So Homeboy was actually committing a murder. He really said, let me stick my tongue as far back as I can. Let me taste their organs and almost choke them to death. Why? Also, isn't it just so sad when you really like someone, that your boyfriend, you have a crush on them, you're so excited, and then they turn out to be a bad kisser and it just ruins everything? Like, wow. That just popped like a balloon. Okay, see you never. I kissed my crush and he kissed back. While we kissed, he got on his phone and recorded us. He said, "Thanks, this will make my crush jealous and more likely to speak to me." Excuse me? Homeboy used this person, which is trash. That's some Joey stuff right there. The fact that they said, "Hopefully my crush will speak to me now." So this man's crush doesn't even speak to him, doesn't give him the time of day, and he thinks him kissing another girl is gonna want to make that crush talk to him. Let me find out. This boy is crushing on me and he shows me a video of him kissing another girl. You think that's gonna make me crush on you? That's gonna make me want to talk to you less than I already do, and I already don't talk to you. So basically, get out of my face. Horrible plan. My boyfriend at the time, when I kissed for the first time, he shoved his tongue down my throat but didn't even move it, so it was just vibing in my mouth and felt like a wet noodle. It was gross. Homeboy not only did what everyone else was doing, they're sticking their tongue where the sun don't shine and where the tongue shouldn't be, but then he just left it there. He literally just went and he left it there. The tongue just, it's dead. You have my tongue just inside your mouth. I'm gonna chill now. Excuse me? I don't know why, but the only image that is coming to my head right now is that bullworm from SpongeBob. That is what I picture this man's tongue in that person's mouth is, just a big fat bullworm chilling in their mouth. What you gonna do with that tongue, dude? You gonna move it? Or do I need to move it for you? Actually, you know what? Stop kissing me. Thank you very much. I was kissing a guy who had braces on and I felt pieces of food in my mouth. I gagged. I washed my mouth with everything and anything I could find and went home. You see, this is something I'm expecting. This is something that's like, okay, well, if a person has braces, I mean, if you get a little bit of aftertaste, you know, dessert for later, that makes sense because food can get really stuck in your braces. But the dude that didn't have braces, how? Lesson that we're learning here, fair warning to everyone with braces, or if you're gonna kiss someone that has braces, get all up in there, you know, floss, really get in those tight spaces, don't eat before, and maybe then the person you're kissing won't have a panic attack and leave. My boyfriend and I had our first kiss, and after he told me our relationship was a prank and he got our kiss on camera to send to everyone at school. I don't understand the purpose of the prank, and I also don't understand what's embarrassing about kissing someone and sharing that video to the rest of the school. Just to give you a scenario. So if this boy was pranking this girl to embarrass her and make fun of her for kissing him, doesn't that mean he's the joke? She's being ridiculed for kissing him. Does that not click? Is that just me? Or also, even if you're just trying to embarrass her, you're embarrassing yourself because you're kissing her. I don't understand, and this is so stupid, and honestly, this guy is trash, and that's it. He threw up in my mouth and then broke up with me because I was gross. Hold up. So this dude is gonna come up in here, throw up in this person's mouth, and then dump them because they're gross? I'm the gross one? You just threw up in my mouth. All right, if you need to see who the gross one is, honey, please look in the mirror. Absolutely disgusting. Trash took itself out right there. The gross trash did. We were both drunk and it was in the back of an Uber, but they vomited in my mouth and all over me and the Uber. Is it bad that the first person I thought of was the Uber driver? Like, that poor person. They're just trying to get some extra side money, do their side hustle, and they gotta deal with these drunk kids, drunk making out in his car. How freaking awkward, first of all. And then they're gonna throw up in his car, and that is the last time this person ever Ubered. I mean, also sucks that the person got puke in their mouth, obviously, but that poor Uber driver, he never went to Uber jobber. We were kissing and then he started making dirty noises while we kissed. I tried pulling back, but then he screamed, "Oh, Madison." That's not my name. Now we don't talk anymore. Is this guy okay? They're kissing and homeboy's making inappropriate noises and then he screams the wrong name. First of all, it's just a kiss. Nothing else inappropriately going on. I don't know why you're doing all that for. Second of all, who's Madison? And that's the real tea here. I kissed someone on the playground in 4th grade. He said I tasted like cat litter. I questioned how he knows what that tastes like. Facts. Points have been made. How does this person know what cat litter tastes like? Who's really the gross one here? The person that tastes like cat litter or the person that knows what cat litter tastes like? Think about that. Nasty. New Year's Eve and the boy bit my lip too hard and I ended up in the hospital with 6 stitches. Why you doing all that? You know what it is to be kissing someone and they bite you so hard that you have to get stitches? Am I a hamburger? Why are you biting me that hard? I feel like people should know how powerful a bite is by now. Like, either you were bitten by a dog or a cat or like a little sibling, you know? If you know that a bite is hard, why would you do it to someone else? This is not a hamburger. This is a human being. I had to get 6 stitches, pay my hospital bill. While we were kissing, this girl was watching and came up to us and asked my boyfriend out. Absolutely not. This girl has some major cojones. For those of you that don't know what that is, she got some major balls. Let me be kissing my man. And some random chick comes up to us and she's like, you want to go on a date with me? The universe is testing me. I wouldn't even be responsible for what happens afterwards. Like, you're really gonna try my life like that? I mean, if my hand accidentally meets your cheek or if my fist accidentally meets your nose, like, you did ask for that. That is your instant karma, and I will gladly supply her because you obviously know that this is my man. What are you doing asking my man out in front of me? It's not my brother. I'm not kissing my brother. This is my boyfriend. Back the Becky. Anyways, he wanted to start making out, and just as he started, my bottom lip got caught on his braces. He then proceeded to try to jam his tongue down my throat while my lip was bleeding. So Homeboy accidentally injured this person and continued to kiss them while this person is injured and there's just blood going into their mouth. Because if you're bleeding from your lip while you're kissing someone else, the other person has got to taste the blood at one point or another, right? Oh wait, he couldn't because his tongue was too busy trying to shove itself down this woman's esophagus. Yeah, no, that would be the first and the last time this boy is ever getting a kiss from me. After we kissed, he compared my kiss to all of his ex's kisses. Why? He could do it in his head. That's totally fine. Keep that to yourself. Do not sit here after you just kissed me and tell me how my kiss lines up to the rest of your ex's kisses, because guess what? I'm about to X you out right now and never talk to you ever again. That is just so disrespectful and so weird and so creepy. If we're kissing and you're thinking about your exes and then you're thinking about the way your exes kiss, that is a big, big red flag. It shows me that you can't get over your ex's kisses. So you know what? You can go back to them. You can go back to thinking about kissing them, but it ain't gonna be me. He wouldn't like it if this person sat here and compared their kissing to their ex's kisses, so why is he doing it? But you know what? Obviously, a lot of people seem to be lacking common sense in this video, so I can't really be that surprised, but I'm gonna still be butthurt about it. I was the female lead in High School Musical. The male lead got sick and his understudy had to step in. He had never had his first kiss, so when we got on stage to do the kiss scene, he fainted and got a concussion. I rode with him in the ambulance, and when he was better, he said the reason he fainted was because he was nervous to kiss me because he had a crush on me since 8th grade. We've been together ever since, and he proposed to me last month and I said yes. This obviously isn't a kissing horror story, but I thought this was the cutest freaking thing and the perfect way to end this video because how freaking precious is this? I mean, Homeboy really got a concussion because he was so nervous to kiss this love of his life. Wow, we'd love to see it. We will all be at the wedding. Please invite us. Just, you know, a little over 500,000 Sharbear fan members showing up to your wedding. I hope there's enough food. Let us know what the attire is. We're there. Granted, if Miss Rona still isn't around. But anyways, congratulations, and goals must be nice. But if you guys enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up and let me know in the comments below. If you have your own kissing horror story that I did not expose, do not be afraid to comment that down. Please tell us. Please let us know if there are other people out there trying to choke you with their tongue. A modern day crime. But anyways, shout of the day goes to Sass Me on Instagram. Thank you so much. If you would like to be shout of the day, just follow me on my Instagram and stay active. I did start a new series on my Instagram recently. It is going on my stories. It happens every single Friday. It is called Tea Time with Just Sharon. I answer all your questions you're too afraid to ask anyone, so definitely make sure to go check that out. And of course, if you would like to see more videos, I do have a part 1, 2, and I want to say 3 of the same video. And I also just have a playlist where I expose all your secrets and embarrassing stories in general. And like I mentioned for this month, they will be love related. So first time, first dates, first periods, which is not that lovey-dovey, but like still, it's a first, so it counts. But anyways, if you guys do want to see more, definitely make sure to subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time. Bye!